Good evening, my friends, and welcome to the next episode of Eastshade. We've got spring water, and we're delivering it. Now, let me think. We've also got a box to hand to someone, right? I thought we had a box to hand to someone right here. I thought... Yes, it was someone here. I had a dream last night. I can't remember the details now, but when I woke up, everything was different. I don't know how else to say it, but suddenly the sun felt brighter and the air so sweet, like it's been scented by roses. I looked out my window for what might have been the first time. I never realised how beautiful the city looks from here. I have so many ideas, so many things I want to write about. I wrote 11 pages this morning at the tea house, and they were good pages. I've just read back through them. I'm off to work now, but I can't wait until this evening. AP. I think this is the person whose box we have, right? I get very confused as to who's who up here because they all live in identical little flats. So that one's locked. We definitely should be looking to get upstairs this time. Our research scientist... Oh, no. Well, maybe I'm getting them confused with this character.
Some blue here. Green.
No, that's Yevony.
Yellow.
We've already done Yevony's quest. Is it your box? Right.
Box? Oh, such intricate, careful detail in the carving. Can't find
Lady
craftsmanship
Samira.
like that nowadays. It's just how I remembered it. Give it here, child.
Yeah, why is Medv carved into it?
It's an old family name, you know. Now give it here.
Sus.
Sheesh, so many accusations. Are we partners or not? I waited long enough for this moment. Look, I've got the key.
What do you reckon?
Now give me the
Tontine?
box. You will not let up. Fine then. Look, my mother left jewels in this box. Some of my inheritance. Children can be careless. Stranger things have happened. Why you? I'll give you half the jewels inside. Ugh. Last chance. You'll never get it open without this key.
Something weird going on here, for sure. This is weird.
If my legs were working proper, I'd knock that box out of your smug hands.
Feels bad, though. I didn't give Lady Samira the box. She says it contains jewels, but her story isn't adding up. I should ask around to learn more about this box. Okay. I think we did the right thing, my friends. I think we did the right thing.
I do love working here in the university. Even though my senior professor Esma can be a bit eccentric at times. How's the hot spring sample collecting going?
All done.
You do? Fantastic! That can't have been easy. I understand that some of those hot springs are quite remote. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I'm going to get right to analyzing it. It shouldn't take long. Come back in an hour if you want to see the results.
Yeah, sure.
Really put that con artist out of business. Reward? The goodwill of the people, of course. If this elixir turns out to be a sham, which it almost certainly
Wait,
will,
I thought you were going to
we'll
give
be
us
saving
access to the
Narvians
top
from
of
wasting
the...
a lot of glowstones. I'm open to being proven wrong, but I find it very unlikely. I'm not getting paid for this either. It just seems like the right thing to do.
I don't need
given I have
payment.
the training and the equipment to look into
I thought
it.
you were going to... I thought you were going to give me access
But
to the top.
I'll see about getting you some kind of stipend from the university. That is, if Professor Esmer lets me out of my cage long enough to talk to administration.
I don't need money. I just need to...
You've done some real good here in Nava. And I like to think I have too.
Top floor path.
That's right. Here you are.
There we go. See, that's all I wanted.
Medva is an old bearfolk family name.
Huh.
A few bearfolk around here have ancestors named Medva. Our own ranger, Victor, down at the national park is one that comes to mind. His ancestors were voyagers long ago.
Oh, well, we like
From what
Victor.
I've heard around town, Lady Samira also has family in the Medva line.
Well, that is... We've really lucked into talking to the exact person we needed to talk to there. Hey, Bear.
Sorry, you can't go up there right now. We're doing some renovations.
I got a pass, mate. I got a pass. Let me up.
Oh, go right ahead then. Just be careful, okay? There's a lot of folk on scaffolding holding things like hammers, you know? Have a good one.
Got it. Ah, we're getting to the top of Nava for the first time. It is so majestic. It's slightly higher than the floor we were just on. Do you reckon we could climb the scaffolding to even get to the top? That's a good tower, isn't it? There's no way into that tower from that building there, I don't think. See, if this was a mist game, you'd say that was a clue. Alright. Well, the thing is, where you are here, you're on a tower in the middle of the town. So, there's not really a good spot to paint the city from here. But okay, maybe we do, Nah, that looks too... That's not the vibe. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Let's paint the bridge going the other way. Okay, here we go. Something like that. It's the view from the top of the tower in Nava. Okay, great. I would not say that it's the... Oh, do you know what? I think when you're in the correct location, these buttons allow you to paint directly, but then when you're away from the location, they make you select a painting instead of give you the option of painting. So if I go here now... Nope. That's not how that works actually at all. Fine. Yeah, there's something weird with the menus, for sure.
It's going to be another late night, that's for sure. You'll never guess what I found. The hot spring water is special. It's full of minerals.
Well, it's not
There's one
that
mineral
unusual.
in particular. I can't quite match its particle shape to any other known minerals. It may be a new discovery. More study is needed, of course. I can't thank you enough for retrieving these samples for me. This could be an important contribution to science. What?
Not necessarily.
Oh, yeah, that. No, definitely not. Melic's elixir doesn't even contain trace levels of hot spring water.
Oh, really?
It's just city rain water, the stuff we all drink every day.
Classic.
Definitely. I did some sample comparisons. Seems like he mixed other things in, sweeteners and flavorings by the looks of it. Anyway, definitely not the stuff from any of the springs. Totally different mineral profile. I'll be taking this report straight to the Shadian Post. I I know a reporter there who will be very interested. Thank you so much for all your help. We've really done some good here.
Nice. That's funny. It's like, oh my god, so the elixir's real? It's like, oh no. That total fake. Total fraud. That's not even hot spring water. That's funny. Okay. Why you don't let me select a... There we go. Good. Mother's painting fulfilled. Oh, that gives me loads of inspiration as well. We should go paint the big tree, because then that's the final painting complete. And we've got our... if I go into the painting menu, we've got 2 more commissions to fulfill. Oh no, we've done this one, the snowscape. Really? Wait. No. Yeah, no. I think that thinks one of the snowscape pictures that I've already done is the one that I'm going to turn in. We're going to go up in the hot air balloon. We're going to take another snowscape. Right. And then the last one. And the last one is the Cave of Ice. Oh, we've got to go up to Ocean's Last Breath. Fine. No problem. Yep, we've got our boat. We can ride that round. So let's go up the mountain first and get that snowscape. I do think the music really makes this game, for sure. I mean, the environments are also clearly lovingly crafted too. I mean, this is probably, well, as I sort of said before, this is probably as close to a walking simulator
what do you say?
as we will probably play on this channel. I don't know, maybe. Let's get a little bit of gas going here. Alright, quickie painting of the snowscape, then we're gone.
Golly, here we are! Even more spectacular than I always dreamed. Feel free to walk around and take in the sights. We'll take you back down when you're finished.
Yep. Why is it not letting me paint? Paint. 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 I am starting to get the impression that this game is a little bit buggy in places, you know? Let's try opening up this menu first and then go for this one. No, try and select left and right. There we go, got it. Good, mountainous snowscape acquired. It's just a quickie painting. You know, it's for commish. It's not It's not, we don't have heartfelt feelings
Are you ready
towards
to
it.
head back?
Yep, head me back. Shall we go
Thanks
and
again
find
for
our
all
park
your help.
ranger next?
There's nothing so exciting as bringing people on a great adventure.
Oh, and we should paint the big tree. Yeah, because we're literally going to pass it. What's the best angle to paint that tree from? I'm not sure. And here's the thing, once we have painted the big tree, does that basically just stealing eggs straight out of an animal's nest? Like, the ethics on that are all wonky, aren't they? Once we have got the final painting, is that it? Is the game then winnable? Because we will have done what we came to Eastshade to do. Gather 4 paintings. I mean, I think we can't really leave Eastshade until we've saved our friend who's in dire need of rope. Here we go. Should we get that? I don't have the materials necessary for canvas. Oh, and this is like a perfect time of day as well. 6 PM. Oh, to just get it like absolutely perfect in the sunset. Terrible. Right. We'll head back to Narva, turn in the commission, buy some stuff. Oh, we need to buy a fishing rod as well anyway whilst we're in Narva. But anyway, let's talk to our chap here.
What? A box? Why are you bothering me with something like that? I do, actually. Okay, fine. Let's see it. Well, I can't say I ever expected to see this. Medva was my great-great-grandfather. His mother brought him to Eastshade with nothing to her name except some seeds from their homeland. According to the story, she kept them there, in that very box. She wanted to plant them here so Eastshade would share a piece of home.
Okay.
I can't believe you actually recovered it. Makes sense it would be Lady Samira's scheme, but I can't figure out what she'd want to do with seeds. Doesn't really seem to fit her style. Well, that's about the best thing I've ever heard. Pretty impressive you managed not to fall for her tricks. The seeds must still be in here. I've got another key somewhere. Unless Samira got to that one too somehow. I think I'll try planting them. In pots, of course. They're an invasive species. Thanks for rescuing this for me. It's nice to have a piece of my family's history.
You know what? This box is basically a historical artifact. It would be nice for other travelers to see a part of immigrant history. Would you mind delivering it to the innkeeper up the hill?
Sure. Yeah, okay. Nice moral message there. Oh no, not the black thistle. Nice moral message there, actually, about, yeah, you need to make sure you don't plant invasive species. And of course, he's a park ranger, so, you know, listen to the bear.
My great-great-grandparents built this lodge. It's held up pretty well, I'd say. With any luck, it'll stay up for many more generations. What an ornate box. Oh, this is the famous seed box of the Medvay family.
How is it
I
that
guess it's fitting to
everyone's
display it
heard
here,
of this
this
box?
being the place the Medvay settled.
Yeah.
Not at all. But us innkeepers, folks tell us things. Just the other night, I heard the wildest story about a strange musical group out in the woods.
Oh, really? I don't
You ever
know
think
anything
of
about
all
that.
the interesting stories we hear night after night? I'm gonna set up a nice plaque for this. A traveling box. How fitting for an inn.
How fitting for an inn. No thanks. Now, let's think. Yeah. We are lacking in... We are lacking in materials. I tell you where we are, though. We're fairly close to being able to drop off this painting with with the first folk. They wanted a painting of Narva, if you recall. So, let's go and drop that one. Keep an eye out for roots, incidentally, because we need a lot of roots still to make the rope. We need 4 more roots. Not scragweed. No. It's got to be like actual roots. And it would be nice to have those roots before we take the boat round to Ocean's Last Breath as well. So it'd be good to have all of that together. Does it make sense to go back to the tea room and tell it? Well, they know the Shez are after their teas, aren't they? Do you know what though? Maybe I could agree to take the antidote and then tell the roots, hey, there's a dodgy looking thing here. What do you reckon it is? Maybe I could go deep cover. Sleep until, let's go like, I don't know, yeah, 12? Is it midnight that this chap meets at the mirror? There we go, there he is. Hello, I have a painting for you.
Hello again, my sky friend. I hope you're well. I myself was just having a nice think under the stars. I was dreaming about what it would be like to live up here. It must be nice to always have the sky above. I do like home. The halls are warm, and everyone I love is there. But the sky speaks to me.
You should try riding in a hot air balloon,
of the big
mate.
city? Ah, it is beautiful. Your people's buildings are incredible. I am sorry, I don't have any of your kind of money. My people use something we call egra. I don't know how it's called in your tongue. I am still learning your language from Mudwillow. It is rock where animal has died.
Oh, it's
It
a
is
fossil.
leaving like a print in the rock.
That's nice.
Fossil. Yes, the fossil of a snail we use. What do your people use?
Glowstones, whatever
Glowstones?
those are.
We have lots of this. The rock of our home is rich with them. I can give you. You know, I would really like if you came to meet my people. You are a nice person. I think meeting you would help them see that outsiders are nothing to be scared of.
Let's go.
Will you come with me to meet my people? I can show you my home and get you some glowstones. Forgive me, but I'm going to have to ask to blindfold you. As much as I consider you a friend, my kin would not appreciate disclosing the way to our home. I will guide you. It's not far. Is that acceptable?
Sure thing. No problem and afraid not is a really weird way of presenting
your
those
step?
two options, because like both of them are expressed in the negative.
This way. Not much further now.
I thought we were going to play a game of warmer colder, where I'd get blindfolded and then I'd
We
have
have
to
arrived.
walk around whilst
Please,
he goes.
wait here
you know,
just one
like,
moment.
Like that old 90s TV show Nightmare. Did you guys ever see Nightmare back in the 90s? The basic premise was that it was 4 kids, one of whom was in
I
the
went ahead and
game.
told most of the others that you're coming, so they won't get too startled. I've let them know you're completely friendly. but some of my people may still be alarmed. Please pay no mind to any strange looks. This way, if you please.
Yeah, so the basic premise of Nightmare was that you had 4 kids, one of whom was in the game and 3 of whom were outside the game, like giving the player instructions. And the player is... They didn't really have any sets, it was just all a green screen stage, effectively. And the player has a big helmet on, so they're totally blindfolded. And so the 3 player characters who are on the outside, they can see the player and they can see the projection of the green screen stage, so they can see what the audience sees, but obviously the player themselves just has a big helmet on and is just on a green screen stage, so they can't see anything. And so the people guiding them have to be like, oh yeah, turn 90 degrees to your left, step forward, and it was for the 1990s, really good. One of the best things on TV as a youngster. I'd have been well up for going on that game, but I was a touch too young. A friend of mine actually applied to be on the game, and they said that he was too young. Oh! He just pushed him over. They said he was too young, but they sent him a mug, which is awesome, and I'm pretty sure that. Yeah, nice little branded mug, which I thought was real cool.
Well, this is our home. What do you think?
Very nice, it's cozy. Perfectly homey.
Yes, it is. The only home we've ever known. We have been expanding for many generations now. We believe, as your own scholars do, that we Machra were indeed the first folk to settle here. Our legend has it that the great sea captain Ilanit and her crew landed here after being lost at sea for 1,000 days without food or water.
It's a lot of days. Wow.
It's probably a bit exaggerated. But I do think Ilanit was a real person and truly fearless. She braved the ocean after all. I can think of nothing more terrifying than this.
Come on. This is not about you. This is about... It's like... Oh,
No,
yeah.
Really? The sky speaks to me, but the ocean?
Our ancestor braved the ocean. Oh, I've sailed a bit. We sank.
Well, I'm glad you made it, so that we could find each other and become friends. Well, here is some glowstones. I hope that's sufficient.
Lovely.
I truly am glad to have met you. You have taught me so much. I was thinking, one day I may want to go from here, go into the world, just to see. Do you think the Skyfolk would welcome me?
They all seem an
that would be
absolutely wholesome
But I'm
bunch.
not ready yet.
Like, even the...
One day. I think your visit here will go a long way with my people. Now that they've seen you, a perfectly friendly one, it will plant the seed of acceptance. I dream that one day the Machra can be friendly with the Skyfolk. I feel both our cultures would be richer.
Me too.
Okay. I'll let you look around a bit. Then I'll take you back.
Okay, so we just speak to him when we want to go. Yeah, I mean, even the, I don't want to say criminals, really, but even the not so nice people in Eastshade are like, oh yeah, I've been stealing people's carrots. Or like, you know, I've been stealing people's carrots and I've been blaming it on a rabbit. Or yeah, I'm trying to make a quick buck by selling rainwater as a life elixir. You know, it's like it's all pretty low stakes stuff, right? Like everyone seems very nice. Mind you, you know, if Doki Doki Literature Club has taught me anything, don't trust it.
Are you ready?
Yes. You can take me back now. Thank you.
Farewell, my friend.
Friend of the First Folk unlocked. Incidentally, if you never played Doki Doki Literature Club, would give it a recommend, but the thing is, It's a weird game. It's a weird game because I don't think it's really that much of a spoiler now. Okay, if you don't want to get spoiled for Doki Doki Literature Club, skip for like a couple minutes or whatever. But it's a rug pull game, right? And like every rug pull game, the problem with rug pull games is that if you are interested in playing a rug pull game, you need to know that there's going to be a rug pull in advance. But if you're the kind of person who enjoys playing games like visual novels where the plot is broadly you're going along to an after-school poetry club and trying to write nice poems with the girls, you're probably not in the market for a rug pull game. You know what I mean? So like they have an impossible job in terms of how they market themselves, because do you market it straight and go, well, this is a poetry writing game, what are you talking about? And you just leave everyone in the comment section to go, oh, this game is amazing, you have to try it, but I can't tell you why. But even that is a bit of a spoiler for a rug pull game. But yeah, or you have to know that the rug pull's going to happen and you are just there for the ride and you're there out of academic curiosity. Spec Ops: The Line, one of the greatest video games of the 2010s, right? And I genuinely mean that. Was it 2010s or did it go? Was it 2010s or was it 2000s? It might have just been in 2000. It might have been like 2009, maybe. But Spec Ops: The Line, one of the greatest games of its decade. It's a rug pull game. And I only played it because I saw the video essays basically saying, no, you have to try this game because it's really good and it has something really important to say about the nature of video games and shooters and so forth. But the first 4 hours of the game, totally straight, totally played straight. And so you wouldn't know. And it's kind of one of these ones where it's like you look at the trailers and you look at the description of the game, and if you're not really into war shooters, why would you ever pick it up? And even if you were interested in war shooters, why would you pick it up over Call of Duty or Battlefield or whatever, right? So, yeah, really difficult, marketing those kind of games, real tough. Turn in Snowscape, not...
Beautiful.
What? The game just made me... Okay, no, rewind. I pressed the arrow. The game just made me turn in. Oh, that is genuinely annoying, because that was my mother's painting. And do you know what? I now don't have a mountaintop painting. That... Oh, genuine irritation. That's genuine irritation. Man, okay, give me some materials.
Welcome back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work.
Don't even.
Welcome back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work.
Let's take 10 of each. Okay, you sell coats, you sell...
Good day.
The zip trolley, yeah, okay, I've got that. I don't think I need a tea kettle, to be honest.
What?
Yeah, give me the fishing pole. It's awkward that it says buy rather than owned. So to catch a fish, so juicy sweet. How do I fish? Do I need bait or do I just put the fishing pole in the water? So Old Pops is a sandfish. We've read some information about sandfishes. I think sandfish eat other fish, right? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I need to go get the antidote from the shares and then come back and tell the roots that the shares are after them. Meanwhile, I'm going to need to paint that mountaintop again, aren't I?
What can I brew you up?
Mountain Walk Tea. Walker's Tea. The Mountain Walk elevates the heart and spirit, and hikers swear it makes the miles fly by. So that's like a fast sprinting tea? Let's try a little bit. Meadow Spice Mead. Sure to keep you warm with Old Shady and Night. No, I don't need it. Let's buy 5 of those and try that out. Can I go up the mountain with them? I presume possibly not, because then you'd get stuck there. Let's try. Mountain Walk Tea. Oh! It's literally fast travel tea. That's pretty good. Oh, it's night now, though. No, wait. No, it's the eclipse.
Well,
fine.
What do you say?
Yes, take me up the
Up for a trip
mountain.
to the mountaintop?
I mean, I'm not going to paint the view from the mountaintop at night. That just doesn't make any sense. But yeah. Okay. Go, go, go! Makes sense that you can't fast travel straight to the mountain because you get stuck there if you didn't have any tea to come back down. And the game also doesn't let you save whilst you're at the top of the mountain either. That's slightly more irritating, and I'm not sure why that's
Here
the
we are.
case.
Even more
to be honest.
spectacular than I always dreamed.
But yeah. I think I am going to have to give this game a demerit for the bugs, though. Like, I like it. I really like the vibe. But... yeah. Like, I really like the vibe. I really like the music. And I know that Glimmerwick is on the cards for the future. But, okay, here we go. Shall we do it under the eclipse? Nah, let's wait for it to be daytime. Let's wait for it to be daytime. I mean, we're into like episode whatever we're into now, episode 13 or something like that. So it's not. So I'm definitely enjoying the game, and I do really like it. It's absolutely cozy. It's the kind of game that I really enjoy playing. But man, sometimes these menu bugs, super frustrating, innit? Right, once again, we're going for super wide. Super wide landscape. Good. Now. There we go. Now let's get down off this mountain. And we can make our way over to the giant tree. We're probably not going to get it at sunset. I wonder, is Glimmerwick going to be set in the same continuity? because the name, I've not looked up anything about Glimmerwick, but the name, you know, Glimmerwick, Eastshade, it's very evocative, very similar evocation of location naming convention, you know?
Thanks again for all your help. There's nothing so exciting as bringing people on a great adventure.
Yes, the bursting bubble, because you're bursting with excitement. Oh dear. There are some parts of this game, the writing in this game is quite funny in places. Well, my friends, that is going to wrap us up for this episode of Eastshade. We are one painting away from fulfilling the mother's wishes. We're 4 roots away from having a rope to help our desperate friend. Next time out, we're going to be taking a picture of a tree, and then we're going to be going back to the Tiffmore Bluffs. Maybe we have the roots that we need. Maybe we don't. Maybe we need to go and find some roots that we need. But we'll also be taking some pictures of an ice cave. Maybe. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments below whether you're excited for Glimmerwick. And I will see you very soon. Bye for now.